coming down. It's only on grass, isn't it? Ugh. What's it going to do on grass? What about gravel? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, nothing's broken. So after close inspection of that drop, quite cleverly really, the way they've designed it is a little black sort of lip around the edge of the screen or the edge of the phone. So that's took a bit of the impact there on the corners and on that corner there, if you can see. So if that wasn't there, I'm assuming the glass would have maybe cracked or something. Yes, there's like a nice thin black sort of lip around the edge, which does add that screen protection to it, which very good from DOOGEE. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're outside a different environment. I would say the countryside, but there's like a main road there, so you will probably hear cars and trucks or whatever. But what perfect environment it is to unbox a rugged smartphone, the DOOGEE V30T, or DOOGEE, whatever you want to call it. I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce it, but I'm just going to do a quick unboxing, see what's in the box, turn the phone on, have a look at it, a few camera samples as well and video, and that's about it. So let's get into the unboxing. Here we are in the great outdoors, the DOOGEE V30T. Now if you remember, the front of this says 20 gigabytes of RAM. It's got 12 gigabytes of RAM, but it can use 8 gigabytes of your internal storage to bump up the RAM if needed. There she is, DOOGEE V30T. And that is a heavy beast. So you get a screen protector, warranty card, screen protector accessories, some more manuals, a USB-C charging cable. It's USB-C to USB-C, by the way, and a 66 watt fast charger. USB-C. Now this isn't a UK edition, so you'd need an adapter if you was to purchase this. Not from the UK. And there we go, that's it. So this is the rose gold edition I've been sent from DOOGEE. Look at this. Oh. This is an absolute beast. That is insanely huge and chunky. Wow. So in terms of material used, I couldn't find the exact materials used on their website, but it says fabricated using high quality material. They say it's built like a tank, it feels like a tank, but it is obviously dustproof, waterproof, scratch resistant as well apparently on the back. Let me just peel this off. Is that oh, do you know what, I'm just going to take it all off, screen protector off and everything. Naked. So we have a power button there. There's also an integrated fingerprint sensor, a volume rocker as well there at the side. The bottom we have a protected flap there, which covers the USB Type-C port. On the side here we have a SIM tray, so you can have a micro SD card in there as well. There we go, see? And this button here is probably like the SOS button that they normally incorporate on these sort of rugged phones. Let's turn this on and hope that there's battery. There should be. I mean, 10,800 milliamp hour battery on the V30T. It's a hefty battery size. It does come with Android 12 out of the box. We have 120 Hz refresh rate display, which is good. And we have a fingerprint sensor, which I've just set up, which is integrated into the power button. Quick test on that. Yeah, that seems all right. So you can shoot up to 4K on this as well. We have a 108 megapixel main sensor, 20 megapixel night vision camera, they call it, and a 16 megapixel wide angle and macro camera. And on the front, it's a 32 megapixel Sony selfie. So this is the menu layout on the V30T. Has Have NFC included as well. You've even got like a 5G button on there as well if you want to opt to turn 5G on or off. Don't know why you'd want to, but that's there. And in terms of applications, this is what you get. Not much in terms of bloatware. I've seen a hell of a lot worse, to be fair. That's pretty right. Not much on there, to be fair. They also come equipped with dual stereo speakers. You can see here at the top, look. There, and there at the bottom as well. So it should be decent for gaming and watching movies and stuff, especially like this. The front is protected by Gorilla Glass 5. So it's not a Victus glass, it's just calling Gorilla Glass 5. So let's have a quick test of the dual facing speakers then.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Now I never thought this day would actually come, but I have switched from my beloved Pixel 7 Pro.
So the experience in terms of sound quality is actually quite good in terms of levels. If you have it turned right up to the maximum, which I did, when you hear me start talking at the start, there was a little bit of distortion, so I had to dial back the volume just a touch. But there's definitely volume there to be had, and obviously with the environment I'm in at the moment, with a bit of traffic behind me and you know the birds, the environment and the nature, I could hear a lot quite clearly on the phone. Okay, so in terms of video quality, this is 1080p on the front, which doesn't look too bad. I'm going to get up and walk a minute. Okay, so now walking around. What do you guys think of that? I'm not sure what obviously the microphone's like on this. Hopefully the microphone's picking me up. That is full length. Not sure of stabilization. Okay, so this is 4K now on the rear of the DOOGEE V30T. Have a little walk around. It doesn't seem to be any stabilization, unless it sort of maybe adds it post-processing, I don't know. But I'm holding it one hand at the moment. Now holding it two hands while we pan round. The microphone seemed alright on the selfie camera. I just had a quick look at that. What do you think to the video quality and the stabilization on this? Okay, so this is 1080p. I just looked at that 4K footage and it's a bit unsteady, and it's the same with 1080p as well by the looks of it, which isn't great in my opinion. Not really good at all. Quality's okay. I think you can get this phone for around about £400, and I would expect maybe a bit better quality in the camera department and the stabilization as well. Unless there's going to be any updates that might improve that in the future, I'm not sure. So the DOOGEE V30T, it's around £400 I think on Amazon. If you have a look, maybe slightly over £400, which is quite a lot of money. Now, depending on what you want to buy this phone for, whether it's just purely for, you know, you're going to get a nice rugged device with a huge battery, so battery life shouldn't really be a problem. Watching content, playing games as well shouldn't be a problem either. The only area it really underperforms for me personally is the camera, and the no stabilization in 4K, no stabilization in 1080p either. The photos were okay, but yeah, if you're buying this phone for the camera system, I probably wouldn't suggest you do that. It's got a decent set of dual front-facing speakers. Build quality is excellent, really is. Quite a striking looking phone. It could do some damage, definitely. I also think I prefer the front-facing camera to the rear. The 32 megapixel Sony front-facing camera, that's me personally. Fingerprint sensor on the sides, working fine as well, that's good. You just have to tap it, you don't need to actually press it in. Well, that's not recognised, great. There we go. Yeah, you don't need to press it, you just need to tap it like that. So that's working there. As far as performance goes, it's powered by the Dimensity 1080. It's a MediaTek chip, and didn't see any issues in performance while testing and using this phone, just for the unboxing anyway. It's got 12 gigs of RAM with an additional 8 you can extend to, so essentially 20 gigabytes altogether, and then 256 gigabytes of internal storage. So yeah, it is packed with a lot of features, but for me being a cameraman, I love my cameras on my smartphones, it does let me down in that department. So yeah, that's the unboxing and a quick look at the DOOGEE V30T. Pop any questions you have down below. I'll answer them as best as I can. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.